Hi guys, welcome to a more Mystique, and today I will be doing the tarot readings for Leo. So, well, I mean, right now, not today. Today is just a general thing, but Leo. Anyway, so yeah, so I'll be doing Leo's tarot reading. Alright, so yeah, we can just get started. So let's see. The Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus of Leo. If you have any messages for my youngsters, for Leos here, just like pop them out and be like, damn, Leo, what's up? This is what you gotta do. Alright, so anyways, yeah, so oh yeah, also I did realize I'd be smacking my cards too hard on this, and if you're wearing like headphones, then you got no ears no more, so you probably gotta watch subtitles now. But no, I'm gonna stop smacking my cards like super hard on the table. Gotta be gentle, because I'm like, damn, I lost 2 ears and I gotta buy 2 more. Anyways, but yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, what we got? Alright, so that's alright, this is a general. Okay, so there's some sadness, or it's like you're inside of a shell. You could be the egg and the yolk, but the egg is the shell, but you're the yolk, and no one has broke you open. But you're happy at the same time. You know what I mean? It's like you're sad. You're sad even though you have all of this. You might be financially stable. You might have everything you need. All your needs are met. All your bills are paid. All your things are like set in stone. Not really set in stone, but all your things they're good. They're Gucci. They're just, everything's going good for you, right? But it's like you keep to yourself, and you're not letting nobody else kind of like come inside to your life or whatever. And you're really happy about it, but at the same time, it's like you're keeping an eye open to see who comes, or who it's kind of like, ooh, okay, there, I heard it. So the next big thing, it's like you keeping your eyes open for the next big thing. You might not be like that, but you're probably like, next big thing, where you at, or it's kind of, but it's like what I'm feeling is there's a lot of waiting. There's just waiting. It's like a lot of waiting, some sort of patience. Maybe you're waiting for something. Maybe you're waiting for some person to message you back. Maybe like maybe you're waiting for to hear back from someone. That's what I keep hearing. It's like you're waiting to hear back from someone. It could be a person that you like or something, but you're waiting to hear from them. Hold on. So, who is still waiting for? Alright. Okay, let's see. I don't like it when the cards just like flip around and they're like just there facing me. Let's see. You're not waiting for just anybody though. So you know how I was saying you're waiting for something or for someone. It could be that, or also for some of you it could also be that you're waiting for a person and this person's not yet in your life, but you kind of already have a clue of who this person is. This person might be mysterious. This person might be a little into like the spiritual, like spiritual crafts and stuff. Like witchy. Like a witchy person. But witch people is not always just witchy. It could be kind of like the gothic kind of, or just, but this person wears a lot of black. This person wears a lot of black. Let's see. So yeah, you're waiting on people. And some of you are waiting for this specific person. It doesn't have to be one. It could be like you just seen around and you're like, man, this is a person that I would want. So you're waiting, but but why are you waiting? You could always make a move. You could always say something. Damn son, can you like just throw one card for me, por favor? All right, hold on. It's funny because like one time, sometimes when I talk, I think about it. And there was this one person when I went to New York. This person said, when you talk, you sound like it's like, but it said like it had a beat. It's like when I talk, it has a beat. Which I don't really understand, but I do understand. Like a song has like a beat. Like and when I talk, it's like I probably talk like this, talk like that. Something like that. I don't know. Similar like that though. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you're clearly waiting for a person who is for your liking. It's like right now you're not looking for anybody who's not your type. Right now you're specifically eyes fixated on something that you believe is for you and it's right for you, something that you feel you deserve. You're not settling for any less. It's weird, but it's about waiting. Like for some reason your general had to do with like waiting on people, or just like peeping on people. Yeah, like just grow and transform your life, guys. Transform them. Nah, but but like you gotta just grow and transform your life. Pretty much what it means is kind of like transform your life. Make your life the way you want it. Make your life what you want it to be. Don't just wait, because not everything will be just landing in your lap like you wish. I'm like, damn, I wish my cat would land in my lap. They out of nowhere, oh my god, there you are, oh my god. No, it's not like that. They're over there just like fighting and stuff all the time, which is the opposite. But it's like you gotta work for it. Like to say, if I wanted my cat to land in my lap, I'd go get it and be like, you're in my lap, and then my wish came true. And it's something like that. So so it's kind of like you gotta make a move, not just in people, but you gotta make a move in life. You gotta make a move to see where you're going next, where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do, what's your next big thing, and yeah, you just gotta keep moving forward. You can't stay stagnant, you can't stagnant. It's so funny when I the way I say stagnant is so funny. And just throwing it out there, this person that you might be peeping and stuff, they like you. They like you. Anyways, continuing to the actual readings and not the generals, but throwing the little, spilling the beans here. No, actually I spilled some tea, you guys, and that tea stains, that tea stains. Is like, this person likes you. Anyway, so okay, leaving that person alone, and continuing with our shenanigans. Let's see, where are we going to next? Let's travel, you guys. Whee! All right, so where are we going? We're going to... where are we going? Oh, yeah, we're going to careers, so... like, where are we going? I'm here trying to, like, where are we going? Okay, so... now we're doing career, then we're doing couples, then we're doing singles. Dang, what if I did the old switcheroo on you guys? You know, you probably skip it to singles. And what if, like, I switch it and that's couples now, huh? You'll never know. You know, I'm playing. Okay, so, or am I playing? Nah, but yeah. So, let's see. This is careers. Having to do with money, with job opportunities, with, promotions, with something, a side hustle, things like that, you know. If it doesn't resonate, well, you know, it doesn't resonate. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, you know. Leo careers. Why am I doing that? All right. Stop doing that. Okay. You know what I mean? Too many cards. Could you give me one card, please? You know, sometimes I have butter fingers, you know. There's so much butter in my fingers. That coconut oil is making the cards like, woo! Dang. Literally, like, it's only when I record that these cats, like, they just go flying like missiles. It's like, yo. They could do it any time of the day. They don't do it. It's literally, like, I promise you guys, this is the only time they do it when I'm recording, which is weird. I don't know why they would, but... Alright, there we go. Take a while. Okay, so, don't... Oh, okay, how do I put it into words? It's like, they told me, but it's like, don't do more than you can handle. Don't overwork yourself. You know, money might be nice, but you overworking yourself and being like too exhausted, it's not gonna lead you to good things. You know, it's just gonna like make you not want to do them, right? But yeah, don't overwork yourself. And hold them up. Could you elaborate on the 10 of Wands? Like, you know what you want to do? So you know what the steps you gotta take. You know what you have to do. But do not overwork yourself. You know, if you're tired, take some sleep, you know, take some time off. And kind of like regroup. But damn. Oh yeah! I almost found my whole deck. Damn, these cards are slippery too. Like slithering snakes. Nah, but hold on. So, elaborate on the 10 of Wands. Alright, finally. Alright, there we go. So yeah, you want to do this at your own pace, you know? It's like you want to do a good job on it and you don't want to rush it. I mean, it's good to rush, but you'll never have success. I mean, you will have success, but it'll be sloppy, you know? Unlike if you were to actually, like, rest, take your time, you know, do it at your own pace. It's like, and, you know, like, learning as you go. It's like, this is gonna bring you so much wealth. Well, so much success. Let's see. Yeah, you know, right now I'm thinking of like these images of like He-Man, you know? Where it's like, I have the power! And then it's like, He-Man. You know, it's like, and pretty much, you know, it's like right here, you know how like, it's like He-Man, you know? So with the Knight of Pentacles here, you know, it's kind of like pretty much like saying how like you have the power. Just do it at your own pace. Don't try to rush anything for other people, you know, like, because if it's affecting you, like, you know, your finances, the way you accumulate moolah, you know, and, you know, it's like, do it at your own pace and you're gonna have so much more like success, so much more vitality to do this, so much more energy. That's pretty much in simpler terms for you guys, you know. But yeah, that's what you want to do. So yeah, that's all I'm getting for like for the money right now. It's like, don't overwork yourself, right? But yeah, so you know, slow and steady wins the race. That's what I heard. And also, as you're trying to do that, nurture whatever you're doing, nurture it, and it's gonna bring you like I keep saying, just hold on to that. You try for that. If you're just starting on something, go for that, go for it. But you know, do it as your pace, and put intent on what you're doing, you know. So you know, there's intent on everything. So for example, you know, the rice experiment or the plant experiment, not plant but the plant experiment, you label 3 plants or 3 rices. You put hate, love, and neutral. You don't say, and you say to one plant every day, I hate you. You say to one plant, and like, you know, I love you. And you say to one plant, nothing. Like for a whole month. Excuse me. It's like, maybe, yeah. Okay. But yeah, so you know, you do that for a whole month. The one that's been there that you've been like throwing all your negativity to, with like, I hate you son of a plant, you know, or you son of a seed, you know, that plant, well, that one's gonna look all kind of like it's dying, it's gonna be droopy and all that, you know. Unlike if you were to tell this plant like, you beautiful plant, I love you, I appreciate you, I'll give you a kiss, you know. And that plant that you gave all this love will be blooming, will be like flourishing, it'll be big, it'll be strong, it'll be eating all your veggies because it's a plant and eats for the synthesis, so it won't be eating your vegetables, so you know. And then the one that you didn't say nothing will just be like a I'm here. What was that? You still love me? It's like, you still just look at it like, you know, but you know, it's there, it's not dead, it's not alive. I mean, it is alive, but it's not looking as bright, and it's not looking as gloom. It's looking like, yeah, you know, like that. That's how it's looking. But yeah, so put intent, you know, if you make things with love, pretty much. But you know what I'm saying, putting things with intent, you know, that's what I'm saying. When you do things, do it with love, you know, be like, damn, I love this, I'm gonna do this. You know, put all this positive energy into it. I'm like, man, this is not gonna work, man, why am I doing this? You know, don't do that. You know, if you do that, you're pretty much sabotaging your own self. You're sabotaging your future. You're sabotaging things that could bring you like you're sabotaging things that could bring you that could bring you probably income, or you know, some more financial stability than what you already have. Oh my goodness, Luna, what are you doing? Anyways, alright. Anywho, so yeah, that's what I got for you guys, for the moolah, for the careers, for the kaling, for the bling bling. Yeah, that's what I got. So right now we're gonna be doing couples. You thought we're doing singles, so whoever skipped, it's like, you thought. It's like, we're doing couples. I am doing couples. I'm not gonna do the switcheroo. Or what if? No, I'm actually doing couples, you guys. So Leo couples. There might be a Gemini involved. Oh, there might definitely be a Gemini involved. I keep dropping cards, you guys. But let's see. Did I drop any? I hope not. Yeah. I don't think so. No, I didn't drop any. But it's a cat here. I know it's my hair. But yeah, there's definitely a Gemini, you know. I just feel there's most likely a Gemini or some Aries sign. Air signs are Libra, Gemini, and you know, you'll think Aries would be one, but that's a fire sign. You know, think Aries because it says, oh, it has the word air, but it's not. So it could be Libra, Gemini. What's the other air sign? Aquarius. Yeah. Aquarius is an air sign, huh? Yeah. And then the fire signs is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And then the water signs, that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. There you go. Aquarius is 100% an air sign. One card, por favor, for my Leo couples, for my Leo bling blings, for these gems, these fluffy hairs, for these like roaring lions, for these like I want to be the king of the jungle, for the Lion King, the Leo's energies. Okay, so definitely yeah, probably some air sign, you know. There's a lot of thinking. Some of you guys have found your partner, you know, cherish this person. Some of you guys are with a person that that they make you feel like everything's set in stone and good to go for life. You know, take care of this person. Yeah, there's if you're with a person right now, this person is really good to have with you because this person helps you grow from what you already can do with yourself. So it's kind of like this person boosts you up. It's like if you know how to grow by yourself, you know, you're good on your own. This like, and you're with this person makes you grow like ×2 that, you know, ×2 like growth, you know. Let's see. Messages for Leo couples. All right. And for some of you, your person could probably not evoke emotions from you. So it's like, you know, you probably, if you're like with this person, it's like they really don't make you happy. They make you blue. You know, like the song I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. I thought that was a happy song my whole life. It wasn't. You know, but yeah, for some of you, maybe your partner's too serious. Not cold-blooded, but they're cold, you know. But yeah, if you're not happy, you should definitely leave, you know. Like, why are you like sabotaging your happiness for someone who's not treating you the way you wish and deserve to be treated? Yeah, it's like whatever this person says to you, it's really harsh, or the way they communicate with you, it's really harsh, and that's what makes you sad. It's like, yeah, oh my goodness, probably this person that you're with talks to these other friends, and when they talk about you, it's like they talk really bad about you, you know. And that's why they're making this person kind of like, well, they're making your partner kind of like treat you bad, because like, let's say, you know, I've said in other videos how like you become what you surround yourself with. So let's say your partner talks to her friends about you, and your friends are like, oh, he does that, like, oh my god, like, don't you think like that's like this and that and that, and it's not positive, you know. Your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whatever, you know, they will take that, you know, maybe subconsciously, and then later they'll, like, you know, when they're living with you, it's like that would just stay with them, and they'll be thinking slowly, they're like, oh yeah, you're right, yeah, you know. So it's like, and that's what kind of like it's like whoever the people they're with, it's kind of like having an impact on the way they see you and how they think and feel about you, and it's affecting your guys' relationship. That's why this person's probably not making you as happy as you wish. But you know, try to communicate and see if you guys can like fix stuff, you know. You know, it's always good to kind of probably keep your relationship private if that's what you choose to, you know. Be like, hey, you know, don't say personal stuff to other people, you know. It's good to have boundaries in your relationship, you know. Not just like you can't talk to nobody forever and never. That's unhealthy. That's toxic, you know. You gotta disappear if that's the case, you know. Anyways, other than that, it's like, oh my goodness. But yeah, definitely, it's either your partner is also bath mouthing you behind your back, you know, and it's like, and you know, and you kind of know it, or you pick up on it, whether you know it or not. It's like your soul knows, and also that has an effect on your happiness. But yeah, you know, bring it up. You know, if you know they're doing it and they don't know, you know, it's point it out, bring it up. Things will stay the same until you say something. For example, if this person always takes, you know, you buy 5 chicken nuggets and this person always takes 1 chicken nugget, you know, you might be looking over there. You're right, bro. You know, and then you turn around. It's like, wait a minute, I have 5 chicken nuggets. What do I have 4? Oh well, you know. And then eventually, you know, they do that multiple times, and eventually you're like, wait a minute, I know he took my chicken nugget. And if you never say anything, they're gonna keep on doing it and 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 doing it again, you know, until you put a stop to it, you know, not in a harsh way, but you're like, hey, why do you keep stealing my chicken nuggets? You know, and they're like, what are you talking about? I mean, what are you chewing on? You didn't have food. Like, I just see you chewing on that, you know. I smell chicken nugget. Why are you stealing my chicken nuggets, huh? I know you've been stealing my chicken nuggets for probably like 2 weeks now. Like, why? You know, instead of like 5 chicken nuggets, I have 4 every day. You know how many like chicken nuggets I could have had, let's say 2 weeks? I could have had 14 extra chicken nuggets, and you stole my 14 chicken nuggets for in that span of that amount. Oh my God, I'm sorry. You know, it's like now you pointed it out, and this person will know that what they're doing is wrong, you know, and it's like they're gonna be like, okay, you're right. Or if this person acts very defensive, that means that it's like there's nothing to hide. What you were saying is true. And if this person is like, I'm sorry, you know, like we can work on it, you know, that's a really positive response, you know, and it's worth fixing. But it's not worth fixating on what the problem is and not doing anything about it. But yeah. But for some of you guys, it's like your relationship is like you guys are making each other grow like good. You guys are the bond to each other, you know. It's like let's say you guys, one gets mini churros and the other one gets chicken nuggets, you know. This is for some of you, right? And then that person's helping you grow. It's like they take a chicken nugget and you're like, all right, mini churro. All right. And then they're like, all right, I'll give you 3 and you get 3, you know. Wait, I get 3 and you give me 3. I'm like, all right. You know, it's like y'all helping each other out. You guys are very like responsive to each other's needs instead of just like being greedy and selfish in their relationship. And you know, relationship is about give and take. It's not about taking, giving. You know, that's too draining. That's toxic. But yeah, you know, that good stuff. Anyways, let's do Leo's singles because they're ready to mingle. Oh, you're gonna change the trash, Luna? Good. Do it. Oh, no? Okay. Oh, okay. What are you doing? I thought she was gonna change the trash from where she did it. Okay. This is from a Leo singles, the Leo single, the lone wolf lion, Leo, the lone lion, Leo, single. Ooh, damn, that card is just like, whoop. I don't know if you saw it, but that card is just like, whoop. No, but yeah. Let's see. All right, could you? All right, could you elaborate on these right here? What is there to know? What is there to know? What is there to know? Okay, cool. Let's see. This is for my single Leos. damn, people love you. So, you're like this beacon of light. It's like you stand in your power. You have like this power persona. You know, it's not like a look at me, I'm a Leo. But it's like your presence is noticeable. Your presence cannot just go unnoticed without somebody just like, ooh. And then you look and they're like, are you looking? What are you talking about? I never looked. Ooh. And then you look back and they're like, hey, why are you looking at me? But it's like they were looking at you. No. No, but seriously though, it's like people notice you. People notice you and like they're like you have this really like aura that people notice, and it's like you make heads turn. And you're mysterious to people as well. It's like people can't get a glimpse. They can't keep they can't keep a they can't okay. They can't pinpoint something about you. It's like you disappear, but you reappear. But every time you do so, something's different. And they can't put their hands or their eyes or something on it. But they notice you and they're like, something's different. But they don't know what it is. But it's like, but for some reason, I'm having a feeling that you know. It's like you know things. And that's what makes you like rise above all these other situations. So like let's say there's this situation and you know some people they're like kind of effy, you know, and you know things that you just know probably energetically, and they don't have to say anything for you to know, and it's like, all right, fine, you know, let me do my own thing, you know. And so you're doing your own thing, you know, being the Leo that you are, you know, you don't mind. And these people see you, but they're like, something's different. They're like, they're thinking probably like, does he know? Wait a minute, how? You know, it's like you make people think, but they don't know what to think because you don't give them like options of to like, you don't give them anything to think about, you know, because you're not provocative. And also, as you're doing your own self, it's like because you're not giving people any negative like feedback of you, it's like they don't have nothing bad to say, so everything you hear is gonna be mostly positive. But it's like every time people see you, it's like you grow more and more as a person, you know. You might spend time alone and stuff, but it's like people notice you more and more all the time because like it's like you work on yourself instead of like being by yourself and not doing anything and just like slouching around doing nothing. It's like you help yourself grow, and because you help yourself grow, it's like people see all these good things that you like bring to the table, you know. And also you take care of yourself. It's like yeah, you take care of yourself, and people talk a lot about that. People talk a lot about like you probably have like nice hair, you know, nice skin. But it's like you really, really, really do take care of yourself, and you're such a positive person. Like whenever you speak, it's like you don't really bring out any like gossip, any like negativity like from anybody. You know, you just do you and you don't care about nothing that's negative, you know. You try to keep like a positive persona, you know. And it's good being all like, you know, like rainbows and sunshines, you know. And yeah, you're this like magical person, you know things. You're very precognition, you know that word, but precognitive, I think it's the same. But yeah. But you ever seen like How I Met Your Mama, How I Met Your Mother, you know, they're like you know, and that sometimes I notice I'm like but but yeah, but yeah, some people see you and they're like, you're like, oh, I got this person. Okay, it came to me. Hold on, mom. I gotta get it. Okay, I got it. Okay. So, even though there's not much negative to say about you, and the positive that's to say, sometimes people look at you and they're like, you might wipe a booger off your face and they're like, ah, Prince Charming. You know? Or you probably like, what are you doing? I saw you. Don't look at me like that. You know what you did. She literally grabbed my case and this other things, and she's like, oh. I'm like, what? Don't do that. Do it when I'm asleep. Anyways, But yeah, you might probably like give $1 to the homeless, and they're like, ha, Prince Charming, you know. Or you might just grab your cat, you know, you know, and all you do is one stroke, and they're like, ha, Prince Charming. You know, if you're a girl, you know, I mean, the energy is vice versa, you know. But how would you say it for a girl? You know, not Prince Charming, but if you say it to a girl, it'd be like, Princess. I don't know. So yeah. So pretty much for my single Leos, that's pretty much what there is. But yeah. You glow. You glow. You like Mrs. and Mr. Sparkle. It's like if the galaxy was people. No wait. No, if stars were people, you will be the brightest star people see. Yeah. Ow! Here, come this way. But yeah. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Leos. People see you like this walking bomb of glitter. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, well, that's what I got for you, Leos. Let's see, anything that I forget? Let's see. Yeah, 3 things. Now we're good. We're Gucci, you know, gave y'all some knowledge. And yeah, y'all can rub on this like little sphere for good luck. Yeah, you know, but yeah, that good stuff. Oh yeah, let me pull out one of these for you guys before I actually forget. Let's see what else. Let's see. Maybe it just reinforces what I just said. But anyways, you know, it won't hurt. It won't hurt. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like pretty much what I just said. But you know, it's like you got the hand of cards and the butterfly. You know, so I was saying that you grow. That it's like every time people see you, it's like you grow as a person, something's different, but they don't know. That's because you kind of like went in your cocoon, and after that, you just came into this new person, into like who you are, you know. And yeah, you know, and like, yeah, it's like evolving to the next phase, hailing the inner child. Yeah, your inner child, and growth. And yeah, with the hand of cards, it's like, you know, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. But what I get from this is like you're not showing your hand to people. It's like you're playing it safe in a way. But it's like, let's say if life was a gamble and we had cards for, like, you know, these cards are us, you know, my fingers are cards, right? So this is us, we're walking. And then Zero, like, you know, putting your card like that, it's like you just keep them to yourself, and you're like, no, I'm good. It's like, y'all can't see anything, but y'all can see with your eyes, but y'all can't see what I have, you know. So yeah, so it's kind of like, but everything's a good thing, you know. It's like, Leos, you guys have like such a like a beautiful energy, like. But yeah, you glow though, like glitter bomb. Oh my goodness. Yeah, glitter bomb. Anyways, but yeah, I love you guys. Take care, you know. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. All right, bye, Leos.